What's good, you guys? It's the Maker Manager here, checking in for a DT tutorial actually. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna show you guys how to use MyFitnessPal. Now, MyFitnessPal is a very helpful application that we can download, on our mobile devices, and you can use it on a PC as well. The PC interface is a little bit different, but most of us are gonna be using our cell phones or some type of mobile device. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys how to use it, because when it comes to getting in shape, you really want to make sure that you're tracking all your macros, and that you're knowing, being mindful of how many calories that you're taking in. But it's very important to be able to list out the things that you eat every day and really be able to see a breakdown of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through logging just a couple sample foods just for a sample day, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So just click the icon right there. So now you see how it says tomorrow. So let's say I'm setting up my food for tomorrow. So this is pretty much the whole screen. When you first log in and stuff, it's gonna ask you like a lot of questions about yourself, and they're gonna give you like a calorie goal. I wouldn't worry about that. I don't really care about that. I'm more so worried about counting my protein, carbs, and fats. That's what I have this application for. So you'll probably land at the home screen right here. So what I want you to do is click on diary. So click the little thing in the top left corner and then click on diary. Like I said, I'm going to tomorrow. So let's say for breakfast, I had some eggs, okay, and a protein shake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit add food, and this screen is gonna pop up. So you have an option here where you can actually type in whatever food that you want to look for. It's best to type in maybe the brand and also just the food itself. So like if it's a specific type of eggs, like a specific brand that you want to to find, or like a protein powder, you can find it here. Pretty much every food is in this database. Or you can also click where you see a little barcode in the top right corner. Click that, and your camera will pop up, okay? And pretty much what you do is you can scan the barcode that's on any food package, pretty much, and it'll pop up with the food with all the nutritional information and everything. So let's say I'm just gonna go through and have use the foods that I already have here. So I have large egg scrambles. So all I would do, once you find that in your search, or once you scan it, you click on it. You can change the number of servings by clicking right there, and to keep everything else the same. It's going to tell you the nutrition facts. If you want to see a little bit more, you can click right there where it says view nutrition facts, and you can see everything that's in it pretty much, okay? So it's going to tally it for you, so you don't really have to do much counting. You just got to count how many eggs you have. 3. Hit the little check mark. Bam, I have 3 eggs for breakfast. Now I want to add the protein shake as well. I already have it in here, so for the sake of convenience, bam, Myflex protein blend. Literally everything's in here, guys. If it has a barcode, you're probably gonna find it. So add that in there. Okay. So let's say hypothetically, we added, a whole entire day's worth of food. Okay. So up here, you're gonna see it has the goal, which you can worry about it if you like to, if calories or anything. But I'm more so worried about just being mindful of the amount of calories that I'm taking in. More so worried about the protein, carbs, or fats, which we're about to get to in a minute. So right here, 340 calories where it says food. I wouldn't worry about the exercise because it's kind of inaccurate, but if you want to count your exercise in there, you can go ahead and put it in there yourself. So what I'm going to do is click the menu button in the top left, and then you're going to go over to nutrition. Now this is the most important screen of MyFitnessPal. Now there's 3 sections. The calories section, which pretty much breaks it down: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. Little pie chart of how much you had each one. Total calories there, and then you go over to the nutrients tab. Now this is the most important one for me. The reason why I use MyFitnessPal. Pretty much it tallies up all the totals of protein, carbs, fats, and all kinds of other stuff like fibers, sugars, the types of fats, bunch of different things. So this is the most important screen to me. So what I want to make sure, so let's say I'm trying to hit 160 grams of protein, 160 grams of carbs, and 80 grams of fat. If I'm trying to do that, I'm gonna add foods in the diary section, and then come and check here and see how the numbers added up. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing that, playing with the numbers, playing with the system, trying to see what combination of foods for what meals get me as close to my numbers as I possibly can. Okay, so. And then there's also this macro screen, which is also pretty important if you're worried about the percentage of what macronutrient makes up your diet. So right now protein is 44 grams, and it's also 52% of the total calories. Fat is 17 grams, 44%. Carbs 4%, 4 grams. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It's gonna take a little bit of playing around with to get used to it, but I feel like this tutorial is pretty quick, to the point, and it helps you guys out a lot. So remember, guys, diary, add food. You can either scan a barcode or you can search for a food, and then once you find it, you click on it. Make sure the number of servings is correct. If you want to make sure that the macronutrient breakdown right there is correct and the number of calories is correct, you can go for that. Hit the check mark, and bam, it's added. So, and oh yeah, also if you want to erase things, pretty much I believe that you can just hit this little pin up here, and you can select all if you want to delete the whole day, or if you want to just delete breakfast, you can select that, or specific things like let's say I put this in here, the Myoplex in here, twice on accident. I'll click one, hit the little trash can, don't ask me this again, delete. Okay, and then sometimes it does this where it won't delete for a second. Sometimes you gotta go out the app and come back into it, or just change the day and come back and it'll be okay. So that is pretty much the MyFitnessPal tutorial, guys. A lot of people feel like MyFitnessPal is pretty difficult to get a handle on, but it's really not that complex when you just break it down. And I hope that this tutorial helps you guys out. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Like the video, share it with your friends as well, because we all want to be healthy, man. I'm trying to help everybody out. So go ahead and share with a friend that that maybe they just don't know how to use MyFitnessPal, or it's just someone that someone that you feel like could benefit from using it. And also, the most important thing, subscribe so I can give you more content, guys. So appreciate you watching the video, man. Make a manager, checking out.